Chicago culture is something so very special. So geographically, Chicago sits almost like in the same place if it were a body that the heart would be. And people are just doing. Like, we're not waiting for like investors to come in and save us.
Right.
Like, we're literally creating art and music and, you know, production.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh my God.
Hey man, I really feel special today.
Why do you feel special, sir?
People made some sacrifices, right? And it's important that we talk about sacrifice. You know, everything isn't about me, even though it's a lot about me, and I prefer it to be about me. It works in my favor a lot of times. You know,
Cannot stand you right now.
Shout out to you, man, and taking a part of FDK University, right? Fuck them kids. Okay, completely canceled your work. They weren't trying to come anyway, so I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Even though you're late, it's fine.
Oh my God!
But we allotted about an hour for you anyway, so you were kind of on time. You know,
fair,
just
fair.
Tell you. Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that when you didn't respond.
When today?
Yeah.
I was busy.
Really, by my clock, you were on time.
Yeah.
That was not bad.
I had Tush in chair since what 11:30.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big facts.
You're welcome.
I'm appreciative.
Man, I had to, and I was so upset. I'm like, wait, what am I gonna wear? I done wasted 2 outfits on 2 sets.
Oh yeah.
We've had some struggles.
We'll make sure the sequins. I will survive. Skirts. We'll get all camera time.
I appreciate that, man.
That's the Delphonics era right there. I mean, it's straight hardcore disco. But that was a look though, man. And it was funny is it's fitting. All this shit coming right back.
Oh, what, sequins?
Yeah, all the 90s was so, thugged out, baggy jeans, boots, jersey dresses, all this sporty shit was in.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody coming right back to the slim fit, maybe flare out at the bottom. I like all my clothes tight. If you wear loose clothes, you're losing. You're fucking losing. That's what it comes down to.
Shots fired.
I'm trying to
Why you over there looking like you wearing pajamas?
Well, you have to be comfortable in your own skin.
Did you just do a body roll?
Yeah.
The top of you moved, the bottom didn't.
Fuck all that though.
So funny. It was good to be here. Finally, back on set.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to check your attitude too.
What are you talking about?
I felt like you was a little attitudinal at the summit.
Man, I was hungry and hot.
Yeah, funky.
Hungry and hot. Yeah, you got funky.
Man, them folk win.
You kind of stormed off.
The fact that you all think that me leaving hurriedly, knowing that I have 12 minutes to get a taco, like
You
y'all
had
are,
2 lobster tails already. Slow down.
that was the day before.
It was the same day.
No, it was not the same day. That was not the same day. I had those lobster tails the day before. Don't do me like that. Man, I was so hungry. And I'd already been sitting there for an hour in them faux leather pants and needed to move around. I need to shake and move.
You left us amongst sharks and wolves.
Hey, man, them women, look, the women do not want me around.
Safe.
No one gives me, the only questions they ask me is, where your cousin live? Is Amon married?
Tell them everywhere but nowhere.
No one wants to know about me.
And then,
I'm like in the way.
This is how you define success. To the ladies in there, I ain't talking about y'all business. I'm talking about y'all should get a man. You single motherfuckers in there, it was out of control. I walked in the building, you can smell the pheromones just motherfucking
pheromones. I'm gonna give you 7
off the meter. Attracting everything but a man, goddammit. I'm glad y'all got y'all businesses and entrepreneurship. But if you get a man, guess what though? You'll be doing much better.
Wait, what?
You'll be doing much better if you get a man.
Well, you know
That's
what?
all they want. You should see the broke eyeballs and stairs in that motherfucker.
What do you mean?
You feel like pieces of meat.
Oh.
Yeah, it was tough.
It was crazy.
It's tough being me.
I don't blame them.
It's tough.
I mean, because you see us, right?
I do believe high quality,
quality,
amazing men do get a lot of attention, and the ratio of men. What's the ratio of men and women in Chicago? Do you know? Maybe like 6 to 1.
Some of these girls think they men too. That's all I don't know.
Oh my God!
The numbers
Moving on.
Numbers are skewed now.
That's true.
Moving on.
Shims.
The numbers are very skewed now.
Shim.
She, him.
I don't know if I would be able to tell if a man was born a woman.
It's getting difficult.
Yeah. Like the bottom and the top. Even if you do,
You gotta show me some baby pictures. I need to see what's really good.
Oh, that dude that flew me out to Atlanta. He was like, I want to, because he found out my birth name. He was like, oh, that's a man's name. And then I showed him a baby picture, and it was me in a blue snowsuit, and he was like, are you sure you're a girl?
You should have had on pink.
To find out who's
my mama,
who.
we were poor.
You got to be willing to commit a crime to find out who's who now.
What do you mean?
Sexual assault now. You have to.
I mean, you could just ask for the birth certificate.
I ain't get.
Who's gonna do
Where
that?
yours
Though?
at? You know.
Mama.
right, me too. God damn it.
How you like 99 years old don't know what your birth certificate
Probably
is?
between the mattress somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
That's why all old black, not old. So our parents kept birth certificates in between mattresses. All important documents everywhere.
Oh,
dog.
yeah. In a folder underneath. Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
like old. I like old.
What's
Customary.
What's your contribution to Thanksgiving tomorrow? Did you do anything?
No.
Did you buy the groceries at least?
He had to think about it.
No, I'm showing up.
That's all you do?
I
You
have
show up late or on time?
I have a rich brother. You know what I mean? He likes to cook.
Oh, okay. Oh, he do all the cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all finna get down, Joe.
Yeah, it's going down. I just gotta show up.
What you got going on?
I don't know yet. Well, I'm doing brunch tomorrow, making brunch for my mom. And then Keegan and I got to figure out something to do. So it's just us. I got to take her someplace where she's not going to ask for like me to spend money.
Home. Say home. Say home.
I was thinking about doing like a movie or going to Top Golf tonight. I don't know, make a new tradition. We usually get our Christmas trees the weekend of Thanksgiving. But, you know, it's weird. I usually don't have any of the kids or have all of them. So this is like my first Thanksgiving with like 2 in a different state and then me with just one of them. So
this ain't your first Thanksgiving. You haven't had a childless Thanksgiving yet then, huh?
I have.
Okay.
I've not only had one of my kids. It's either all 3 of them are gone together or all 3 of them are together with me.
They're leftovers. May y'all last the whole week. So I
don't like leftovers.
Big dressing.
Big dressing. Seasoning, kicking that motherfucking greens. Boy, stop playing with me. Yeah. It's over with.
Yeah, I don't do leftovers.
I need some chitlins too.
You eat chitlins?
Yeah, absolutely.
You a chitlin dude?
You ain't never getting in shape, bro.
Yes. I'm not trying
really?
You gotta take that
Are you a
diet, bro.
chitlin? Are you a chitlin person?
I hate the smell of them motherfuckers. I hate the bucket they come in. I hate the store they sell them. Get it out of here, man.
Get it out of
here. No good.
Why your finger get
Yeah,
on?
why? You know what I'm saying?
All right, what is a must-have on your Thanksgiving plate?
Dressing.
Okay.
Dressing with my mom put gizzards in the dressing.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm saying I got to have that. I don't need no mac.
Cranberry sauce?
No.
No, cool.
No.
Overrated.
No. Really?
Super overrated.
Okay, gravy on the dressing?
I hate gravy.
No.
Really?
No.
Y'all just eat dry ass?
No, it shouldn't be dry if it's made right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's moist.
And actually, you can keep the turkey. Just give me the ham.
Keep the ham, Joe.
Oh,
He like, give me the whole
ham.
pig.
with the glaze and the pineapple.
Keep the unhealthy
He's so
shit
serious
together.
right now.
Come on, man, we're not doing that.
He like, with the glaze?
Matter of fact, give me a Cornish hen.
What's the better leftover sandwich? Turkey or ham sandwich the next day?
Ham all day.
Turkey by a mile.
Ham.
That's why you
Give me
never-
that pig.
Y'all never
Give me
grew.
that
That's why.
pig.
That's why y'all never
He
grew,
gonna-
bro.
He gonna make him a
Gotta be
chitlin
y'all.
sandwich. I gotta see that.
Yeah, it's fire.
What's gotta be on your plate?
Nobody said mac and cheese.
I'm cool on that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Really?
It had a nice run. We getting old. We got to eat certain
Nice
shit.
run.
We got to eat certain shit, man.
I like a nice mashed potato. You know.
No gravy, right?
No
Yeah,
gravy?
no gravy. No gravy.
Salt and butter. Salt and pepper and butter. I'm good.
Y'all awesome.
Definitely dressing. Extra dressing. Right?
Hey,
give me like 4 scoops.
Do you count greens as vegetables? We ain't mentioned no vegetables yet.
I only had to have them, but a good string bean though. You know what I mean? Good
I'm not a string bean person
I
on
gotta have
Thanksgiving.
greens, though.
Greens all
Greens
day.
all day.
And I need tomatoes on mine.
I ain't mad at that. Tomatoes and onions
Yeah,
and vinegar.
tomatoes and onions,
Never
vinegar,
heard of
yeah.
It's called class.
Yeah.
Get some.
Have none.
Well, clearly you eat chitlin sandwiches. So.
How did fried chicken make it back to Thanksgiving, though?
It should have never left,
I'm with
I
you.
agree.
I'm with you. You should never left.
I mean, if there's a fried turkey, it can be fried chicken.
and that's overrated.
If y'all going to Popeyes to get y'all Cajun turkey, I ain't mad at y'all. That shit kind of fire, but get you a man.
Why
or
you
a
say
woman.
fried turkeys are overrated? Why?
Because it's really fried chicken. Like at the end of the day,
There's 2 different birds.
No, but it tastes the same.
Why do you do this on
It
camera,
tastes the
dog?
same, bro. Like, you know what? Let's have that right before
Alligator tastes like chicken too, though.
for sure, right?
No, it don't.
And frog legs. Like,
It don't, though.
let's get into the conversation.
Frog legs.
Chicken and turkey they're like cousins, right? They really
both-
low key.
Right.
They low key
They
are
both
the
can't
same.
fly.
They both can't fly.
Okay, fly.
You can fry them, you can bake them, you can grill them, right?
That's
And
what
they all pretty much say the same. Put a little barbecue sauce, mild sauce on it, hot sauce, you straight.
turkey and chicken don't
Barbecue
taste
sauce
the
Can you
on
tell the
turkey
difference?
is crazy. That,
That's
no.
disgusting.
What?
Oh, yeah, it's like a barbecue
Mars,
turkey
what
leg.
you
Like a
doing,
barbecue
man?
turkey leg, I can see, yeah, but no, not at
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving, no.
Or a big ass turkey wing? Come on, man.
I don't like turkey wings. I don't like turkey legs.
Slice me some turkey.
I'm not a turkey fan.
Slice me turkey, man. And guess what? My food can't touch.
Well, y'all some dry turkey.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like wet and dry mixing.
I look hella goofy with like 5
Wow.
plates, but all got different shit on it. My
Oh.
food can't touch.
I'll eat in order. So like I love greens first, and then
talk about
I'll
it.
have like meat and
Pause.
potato.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm all the meat. I have a meat plate. It's like a meat sampler. So I want a little bit.
The meat sample platter?
Yeah, a little sampler platter. And then I have my starches on the side because I got my potatoes and I want gravy. And then I do feel bad because I double down on the potatoes. I'll do mashed potatoes and then I'll do we'll have potatoes.
Like
or
cut
like
up
yams.
potatoes.
Yeah, I like yams.
I'm cool on the yams.
Can I get to the yams?
Here we go. Right. I'm cool on yams. Somebody
Really?
said
What?
three have to go from Thanksgiving meal. First was collard greens. They can stay, in my opinion.
They
Number
stay.
Number 2 was turkey. You hate turkey. Number 3
He
was
is
mac
a
and
turkey.
cheese. Facts. These biscuits and rolls can go.
Nah.
I need a roll. I need a roll. I don't need
I'll do
one.
a roll over a biscuit.
Number 5 was dressing.
Get rid of cornbread too. We can get
Okay,
rid
I
of
love
yeah.
cornbread.
I hate cornbread.
I grew up
I
on that
hate
shit,
it
though.
when they put the corn in it too. Oh my god.
That's very
horrible.
white. That's Southern though. That's
Oh
very
yeah, when they
Southern,
put the corn in the cornbread. Yeah, I
I'm
still
gonna
like
need
it.
y'all to
Cajun
add some
cornbread.
catfish or some sort of fish too.
What kind of
Candy
Thanksgiving?
yams.
Is this on Haven's menu
This
tomorrow?
boy with the JJs, he with the Wells, he with the Marianos. This Thanksgiving is all over the place.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Potato salad.
Multicultural. Yes,
I don't need it.
I do like potato salad, and I prefer it with extra scallions.
Okay.
I don't like mustard.
cabbage. I love cabbage.
Yeah.
It depends on people's cabbage.
With some vinegar for sure.
I don't like it if I like al dente cabbage, not when it's like mushy
What
and
the
like
fuck?
slimy.
Al dente.
Yeah, where
I
it's
like
like
al dente a la carte.
crunchy.
Yeah,
like
a little
firm.
crunch to it.
Yeah, I don't
Absolutely,
like my
though.
vegetables.
We sound
super-
so fucking fat.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. I'm okay with that because
Tonight at work, so many companies and restaurants are going to come in and donate food. I'm at the desk today. I'm going to go home.
You're at the desk every day, aren't you?
I know. It's getting good.
Shout out to you, man.
Hey, I was at that bitch snoring last night. This. It was over with. It was over with, man.
You have to looking like Pops right now. I see you, player.
I'm no longer protecting and serving nothing. You come to the desk, you get nothing. You better keep walking.
keep walking.
Go to the next police station.
So funny.
It's the truth, though.
Hey, let's kick it off like this, man. I saw this story with some of these NBA players, man. To name a few, Glen Davis,
Big baby.
and Will Bynum. And the reason I'm bringing this up,
West Side's
man,
finest.
Will Bynum was a friend of the show. I'm not
Absolutely.
going to shit on him. But he made a bad decision. They were doing this Ponzi scheme for dental. You're trying to get your teeth fixed.
Dental healthcare,
Right?
yeah.
I don't understand it. We talked about this before, but you're a millionaire. You're a millionaire, right? How many more M's? And they only got like.
is he?
You know,
Yeah, we don't know.
Or is he? That's
Okay.
the thing.
to me, that it just speaks
You
to.
had a chance to be a millionaire. Go ahead. Yeah, you did.
But it speaks to maybe the mentality, right? So
Mm.
who convinced you that this was okay? Was this the South Side in you? Was this the West Side in you? You know what I mean? What part of Chicago was in you that said, you know what, I'm on this?
This is a scamming city.
It is.
Scam heaven.
It's Crook
Scam
County.
heaven. Man.
With a crossover like that, you can still be overseas. There's no need.
And boys.
With a crossover like
There's
that.
no need, fam. There's no need for you to do that.
With a head like that, you could play football, bro.
Insurance fraud. You know, so like 75% of Americans commit crimes that they're never caught.
I love it.
Right?
Is it a crime
So-
if you're not caught, though?
Huh?
Is it a crime if you don't get caught?
We break the law. So I'll say that.
Okay.
Like most Americans do break laws and we just aren't caught. So on some level, I mean, it's people out here selling their link cards. It's people out here
Love it.
starting businesses off their link cards.
Love
So,
it.
you know, of course, insurance fraud is not okay.
So we're looking at health care fraud, wire fraud, conspiracy
My
to
God.
make false statements, and conspiracy to commit
Sheesh.
health care and wire fraud. And this was all last week.
Is this
Wednesday.
allegedly or
No,
is
no,
this like
they're facing jail time? It's over with.
Charged with, yeah.
Yeah.
how much jail time?
Well,
Unknown
one of
yet.
the other guys got 12 years already. He's already
Oh,
started
Terrence,
serving.
Terrence Williams, I believe it was. Some Terrence.
Terrence Williams.
Terrence Williams, yeah.
He got 10 years. He got 10 years.
Wow.
So, but he not doing all the time, though.
He orchestrated the plan. So you let a goofy who didn't even average
He
5
can
points a
play though,
game.
Joe.
He didn't average 5 or 7 a game. You let him convince you.
Oh, they're gonna be playing in San Quentin's team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll go to
sure.
State
For
Warriors.
sure.
They-
San Quentin Warriors.
Can you
They
ask
have
for a
squad
transfer?
now, right? Oh, they have a quick now, Joe. They might bust Golden State ass.
Pause.
Right. Fucking. But this is my thing, though. 17, I think it's 17 or 20 of y'all got together.
20 of them.
20 of them. And all y'all could muster up was $4 million fucking dollars out of 17 former athletes, NBA players.
Wait, from the fraud?
Yeah.
To start the scam.
That's it.
That's
What
crazy.
are y'all doing, man?
So these are a lot of bench players, right? So
You
we talk
gotta
about
be
a lot of
willing.
role players.
Yeah. You gotta be willing to go to jail if you're gonna do something. You gotta be willing to go to jail. $4 million. You made $4 million one of your years. A lot of y'all made $4 million in a year. What y'all did to having taxes, I don't know.
It is expensive to get your teeth fixed, though.
You better go
It is. Like an implant is like $3,000.
My dental bill, which will be done in February, $28,000, bro.
Yeah.
What they do?
I had implants, teeth removed.
Yeah, I don't see the difference. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Damn. Fucking
I don't see the work.
horrible. Open your mouth.
I'm here today.
You want to go
Open your
I am
mouth.
here today.
You are so trash.
Got an exit door where motherfucking side tooth should be gonna stop playing, bro. All right, now. All right, man. You know we can do this, bro.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
It's just done, man. But that shows
That shit is expensive, man.
what everybody. The life of crime ain't for everybody. Y'all were born to be athletes for a fucking reason, not criminals. Stick to the script.
So 17
Stick to the
people.
goddamn script, man.
I guess I'll add them to the list as writing Suge.
Right now.
Well, you know what though? Actually, no.
Run the list.
You have a long ass list,
Yeah, I got
man.
a long ass list on for me.
I low key want to call Will right now.
My earring came out. Y'all had me laughing so hard.
Should we call Will?
No, man.
Okay.
Man, I don't. You know what?
Look,
Here's
you
the
can't
thing.
talk about it right now, probably.
Well,
The
I
case is
mean,
ongoing.
yeah, it's ongoing. So I'll say this. How do you make? So he has a really wonderful program for youth. How do you help support that program and the families and the young men that were looking up to someone like this? Because that for me is where my mind immediately went to. Is these young men that he's been helping over the years. And what is that, like how do we as a community realize like when we wear these double hats, like we doing something shady, but we're doing something really good for the community. Like what do you do? And I'm quite sure we've seen that multiple times with a lot of our leadership, because we're both devilish and divine. Like nobody's perfect, and it's not to like we all do some shady stuff that will never come out to light. So
it's like when the dope boys buy the turkeys around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now you're killing the community with your product, but you on 1 day or 2 days a year you feed them.
Yeah, you give it
like
back.
both
Yeah.
of them. So I don't know, man. Fuck all that.
I hope the young men have some like something else or someone else pick up that program if something happens. Because I would hate to see all of that work, dissipate.
We have to teach the generation he's helping to do what we've been trained to do and conditioned to do over the years, which is compartmentalize things.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good dude doing good things, but he made a mistake. We
Made a
should be
mistake.
allowed a mistake. Everybody else on earth is allowed a mistake except black folks.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? He should be allowed to make the mistake.
Yeah, players fuck up.
And make reprimands for it. Not reprimands, whatever I was trying to say. Fuck it. Make up
Reconciliation.
for it. There you go. Be able to reconcile for it.
Yeah.
Good. And but on one condition, Will, you gotta keep that cross. Y'all got to promise to be Golden State when y'all play.
Man, is he allowed to graduate or do a podcast while he's in prison?
No.
Oh, now we switching?
No, we always said no.
No, y'all always said no.
No, he can't.
So he can't do no podcast.
He had the freedom out here. He had to go to show out here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail to see nobody.
No, I'm not saying
You might get stuck in there. I seen 21 Bridges.
You wouldn't accept a collect call from Will? It ain't our phone though, it's his.
Okay, yeah, cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. Call away, Will.
Call it. Yeah.
Unlimited data.
Well, look. While we in this NBA space, man,
I hope you
Oh my God. Oh, is this?
Draymond, man. Draymond.
Fam.
DG. All right. Draymond did something amazing. Right? I'm not mad at Draymond. Right? He saw an opportunity and he took it. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, Draymond basically choked the shit out of
And wouldn't let go.
Gobert. All right,
Gobert.
from the
Mr.
Utah
Coronavirus
Jazz.
himself.
He's 7'2". Draymond is a good probably 6'7", 6'8". Right?
Six probably, yeah.
That looked like, when you just tattle your little brother and you don't want to punch him, but you just choke the shit out of him. Like you really just want to show him how strong you are. He was on that type of time.
Haven, where you at?
I've been the choker and the chokey.
I'm betting on Haven every time, bro.
Every time.
That's our problem. That's our problem, man.
A mom fight back by tickling. Get off of me. Get off of me.
I was just playing. I was playing, dog. I was playing, bro. I was just playing, bro.
Yeah, I got witnesses in here, man. They know what time it is, man. These hands go.
They
Now,
plead the fifth.
These hands go.
How effective they are is something different. But I let them go. But yeah, man, they gave him 5 games for that.
That's it?
Wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough?
Hell no.
Do you think he was wrong for choking him?
He was 10,000% wrong. That man bobbed and weaved through 7 players. Not to get to the person that was fighting his teammate. get somebody else that's breaking up the fight, bro. That is what happens when somebody says about you and you be like, on site, Joe. Well, first chance I get on
site,
he did that. He went and choked this man, and he drug him. He drug a 7'1" person about 20 feet away from what the incident happened at. And dude was the whole time.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing?
Are there ever criminal charges in cases like, or this is just like?
Nah. No, it's something in your NBA contract where you
if it gets physical,
it's kind of look at NBA handles it.
Okay.
Because that could be a battery in Chicago. It could be a battery on the street, but Draymond is at a point in his career where he's figuring out that his talent, which really wasn't a lot of talent, is gone. So now it's more antics and talking shit because the games before that fight, he got to a Donovan Mitchell who will bust his ass. He got to an Anthony Edwards, who's the next great shooting guard in line of Kobe, Dwayne Wade type players.
Was it just emotional?
He is a super emotional player. He operates that way. But he's poking the bear of players that he don't have to guard. So he made Anthony Edwards mad. Anthony go give Clay 40 points. Bro, what is you doing? If I'm his teammate, Joe, chill out. This man over here cooking me because of what you did. You know what I'm saying? Spider don't on everybody because of what you did. You got to chill out, bro.
But is Draymond really that tough? He doesn't seem like the...
They say Tristan Thompson slapped the fuck out of him, though. He
that.
muffed him in the finals and slapped him in front of LeBron and Drake. Bro, you got to chill. You don't get slapped in front of other men and not hit back.
Facts.
Unless there's a gun in your face or something like that. Then that's different.
You got to let the hands go. You got to let them go.
Was it an open hand?
It don't
Was
matter.
it a closed
It was a hand
hand?
with a 6'9" player. I don't know
That's
what
true.
it was. He basically got smacked by Kardashian.
Oh.
He did, though. He basically got smacked by Kardashian, but you want to come to the NBA and play tough. I always said this to myself. If me and Draymond got into it, which we never will, I'll fight him. I'll fuck him up.
But here's the thing, though. I'm not messing with Cat Williams, right? Cat is another 7-footer. You let your teammate get choked up.
Townsend.
Cat Townsend, whatever his name is, right?
I was like, what?
My bad.
How did where did this
Cat.
go?
Cat, right? I only know who gave you the nickname because this is undeserving. There's no reason why you let
Anthony Towns, KAT.
Oh.
There's no reason why you let your other 7-footer get choked up.
And behind, dog.
You're supposed to steal on him. You have to.
That's the homie Joe that you get rid of after the fight. If your homies, just say you out there, you out.
I mean, but what if they not homies though?
Drinks, they're on the same team. They're a team.
You got to go.
Team. To me, that theory was reminiscent of we out. You get into it. You're not supposed to hit women, but say you getting jumped on. I'm knocking the bitch out. I'm not gonna beat them up. It's gonna be one shot.
Just trip somebody at least.
No, it don't work like that.
It don't work because women, when y'all get to fight like that, y'all don't stop. It's nails. It's motherfucking hitting. It's the run up. The mouth is the worst part. Pause.
Bitch, you gonna have to catch me first.
The best part of something else.
Cause I'm not staying around. I am
But see,
running.
he didn't see it happening though.
Oh yeah, fair.
Right. And it was a snake move, bro.
It was.
It was a snake move.
It was.
We came up from behind him.
Which is even more of a reason why Cat should have done something.
Yes, I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
There's no way I'm getting choked out and Bossy's there or Haven's
It ain't
there
happening,
or
bro.
any of my guys are there and no one gets this dude up off me. You just let him drag me out of bounds to the baseline? Come on, man.
Right. He
to the
jumped for
baseline.
the whole time out.
I mean, you never know what you're gonna do until you see it. You know, like some people are in shock. You know, like let's be real. Like when you see a violent act happening in front of you and you didn't expect it, you're like, wait, I don't know, I don't know what to do. You know, so I don't know.
I'm 6'6", 5'1" trained. I'm always gonna respond.
Yeah, but you're with the shits, you know.
Absolutely. Like this is what Minnesota should have did as a team. Since they couldn't help Rudy, I swear to God, the first Warrior I would have saw in uniform, I'd have stole on them. Period. The fucked up part was while Draymond did his dumbass shit, McDaniels and Clay still get into it on the other side of the court, and nobody's doing nothing. Like y'all really don't want to fight no way.
And that little Watusi, that little waltz they did.
Watusi.
They did though.
Yeah. It was weird.
Had the jerseys like this.
Yeah, it was
Trying
weird.
to throw each other. What are y'all doing?
Oh, is this action in the WNBA too?
No, but
It should have been.
Angel Reese is out here showing out. LSU's finest.
Oh my God.
Heap the praise on me now.
You know.
No, that's not what happened.
I told y'all.
No, what you said is that nobody was going to
Go watch the show.
Nobody was gonna rock with her. Like she wasn't gonna be able to get checks and do. That's what we were saying, and that happened. That other stuff we didn't talk about.
I'm gonna keep on this though.
So basically, she's been showing out.
She can't get the check. I'm sorry, my fault, dog.
Go
She
ahead,
can't
go
get the check if she's not playing on the goddamn court. You know why? Because the court got her to fight, and she on the bench in street clothes.
Has she lost any endorsements yet?
No clue. I ain't in her pockets.
Oh, well, I mean, but that's the end of it, right?
They gonna start side eyeing her like that. Like
I think
why?
that's fair now.
Yeah.
That's fair now. But like that first incident, I think like she was given an extreme amount of grace, and then also you have to think like what was happening at the time with other Black women athletes.
Yeah.
Right. So there was this like energy of give compassion, give grace. We understand,
Believe all
protect
women.
Black women.
Yeah.
Like that's where it was. It's not necessarily the same right now.
Women this year, sisters this year, y'all have fuck this calendar clean up. Y'all
Oh my God, it's been so toxic this year.
Man, I swear to God, y'all have been running.
Think about switching teams.
Hey, look.
What's going on?
When
I'm like,
you
y'all talk too much. Like, y'all telling all of the things, y'all proud of it.
Well,
These
my
toxic IGs.
When we talk about Angel Reese, right? Where are all the big homies at, right? When she got all this money, all this fame, right? She's with Shaq. She's with, she's on Sports Illustrated. Where are all the people who
All
were
the deals
trying
she got,
to
right.
walk her through the door of fame? Where are they at now telling you got to relax? This is how you handle this.
I'm hollering at your boy.
You know what I mean? Where I don't even know where Big Sis at. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Where
Say
Big
that part,
Sis at? Right? Locker room problems is locker room problems. That's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, you out here acting a fool because you got a bag. All right. And now the other players are getting into it. Moms are getting into it.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Their mama
You know.
went in like, hey, your daughter can't read. Your daughter's stupid, bitch. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, America does have a very high illiteracy rate.
Who?
America has a very high illiteracy rate.
Yeah.
I mean, I still read at the 8th grade level. It's fine.
I'll definitely take. I was gonna take science.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Good
No,
job.
I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ahead
No,
of you.
sir. No, sir.
I will never forget the helmet hat, bro.
You had to wear one of those?
No.
Oh.
No. Well,
No.
I never wore those.
Aw.
Boom, boom, boom. We did a show in Hyde Park after we first supposed to talk to Titani. What up, Tani? And the show didn't go as it should have for whatever reason. So we relocated to Hyde Park to do a show at some spot. They had a fair. You would have loved it. And Amon came across 3 very difficult names. And I knew, looking at the showrun, when he got these names, he would
Murder them.
do what he would just do Amon. Okay. And so Kenny he never looked at the showrun, so he didn't see it. So when we got to this part of the show, I tapped Kenny like, hold on.
Oh,
Kenny
no.
looked, hey man, he got them names though. The first 2 he killed. He killed them. Got him, knocked him out the park. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Judge, got him. That last name, wait.
Yeah, it had like 15 syllables, one vowel. You know what I mean? It was weird. You know what I'm saying?
Upside down syllable.
Yeah.
Oh,
The little Beyonce E-mark. Had Beyonce E-mark on this shit.
Wow.
Hey, Kenny finally realized what was going on. We laughed about 15 fucking minutes.
Damn.
Do that. But here's the killer part. The man said, his mama told us this on the episode, the Mother's episode. She said, Mom gonna try. He get the heart of the lion. He's 7 feet tall. His mind. Mom, he hit his chest and tried for the name again. And got stuck again. That was the killer part. I say, fam, that's my man's though. He went back at it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I might
I
clip.
watched that tonight, bro.
Yeah, I might clip that. Hey, look. Shout out to the home team, man. One of our friends of the show, we've done business with him, so I'm a young sponsorship, man. Shout out to Moors Beer, right?
Boom.
Yes.
They-
Love you
Big
guys.
big love.
They
bill.
are on Revolt
Big hops,
TV's
big barley, big grains.
Big hops.
bet on black. Bet on black. Bet on
Yeah.
black. It's the black version basically of a Shark Tank,
Mhm.
right? And
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
they killed it. They killed it.
That's a little racist, man. I can't bet on white.
No, you always bet on black.
Facts.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Moors Beer. They came out the same year of when I was doing the pilot television show. And
What was it, 2021, right?
2020.
2020, okay.
Yeah, because yep. And they had the Emancipation Ball this year. They have a foundation. They have where they brew at in Hammond. They got a black brewer. I love everything about them, and I love their packaging. When I think about how black businesses can market like our culture, like they've like leaned all the way into it, from the art and the colors and how they show up for the community, and like they're at like every event. And I was not a craft beer person until I met them in this Funky Town Brewery, and then shout out to Reese, Reese Trotter, who is the oh my God,
DNC.
No.
I'm making up letters now. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no. He helped out. He helped out with Howlin' Brew. Like the reason why the beer fest happened is because of the relationships with Moors and Funky Town Brewers and like Chicago Black Brewers. But it's good to see like Chicago on the map and them moving forward. So yeah, beer is like on an upswing here at the crib, as well as like other black spirit brands. Like we got like black tequilas and vodkas, wines, champagne.
Y'all gonna get this pitch deck.
Moonshine.
Know that.
What's up, Shirley and Champagne?
Yeah,
you know, we waiting on you, Isaiah. And
well, y'all look at this pitch deck. I want to see pitch deck.
look, everybody about to get pitched next year. I'm asking everybody if they would like to rock with us.
Yeah.
And
we're
represented
good
by
people.
the hottest podcast.
It's a benefit. It's a benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of the spirit brands, what have you tasted this year?
Disbelief.
Yes.
Disbelief.
And it comes in like a baseball.
Baseball, right?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
Moors, of course.
Uncle Nearest. Moors.
Uncle Nearest is from Chicago?
Well, it's a black.
The
owned.
black owned,
Black
yeah.
owned.
Yeah.
For a minute, you couldn't get them because they couldn't find it was something with the bottles.
Mm.
Like the glass bottles, like it was a supply chain issue. And then like I would go into Benny's like, we ain't got it yet. I'm like, dang. Happy to see them back on the shelf. So I did have Uncle Nearest.
If it's black and available and we're there, I'll try it. Period.
John Alexander.
What's my man's name? Garcia.
Oh, Noel Garcia.
Noel, yeah.
Yes. Oh man, he makes the best spiked hot chocolate.
Yeah, you got that deck too.
Spiked hot chocolate?
Yes.
You use
Noel
the deck as a weapon, bro.
Noel Garcia is the bomb.
Yeah.
He
I'm
came
happy for
from
Moors,
this.
man. They've always given us love. We did a show with them. Beer is beer. I stopped drinking beer until we read up on them. And I still wouldn't really drink the beer, but they came out with this beer in a white can.
The white can.
I like the white one.
The white can.
The white can is off the chain.
Yeah.
I like the white one. I like the
It's
green
easy.
one.
It's easy on
And
the
I
palate.
didn't know that they spiked it with a little fruit in all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
they'll use orange or a little bit of strawberry. Like yeah.
And then y'all go ahead and for these in-season tournament games, get you some Moors. Super Bowl, get you some Moors. Finals, WNBA finals, get you some Moors.
When they
boys
came,
that watch hockey, get some Moors.
When they
Put some
first
black in
came
your life.
out, they were in Benny's, right? Or not Benny's, Swain's.
Kenwood.
Yeah. So I go in there and there's a sign, 1 4-pack per person. And I was shooting the pilot show. I was like, but I got 8 people on the boat. I can't come in with 4 beers. And security was like, it's not my fault. And so the lady at the register said,
so
hey, well, it's 1 purchase per customer. Buy it and then come back.
Yeah.
Right. So I come back in and security stopped me. He was like, he stopped me. He was like, why you playing games? I was like, sir, like, can I just get
Come on,
like,
top flight.
Yeah, get out of here.
Knock it off.
Let me get drunk how I want to get
Top
drunk.
flight.
can I just get another 4-pack, man? Like, I'm not trying to like buy y'all out. They were
Once
so
again,
serious.
What year was this happened?
This was the first summer that they came out, 2020.
Once again, women scamming the system. Look at that. Scamming the system.
Hey man, I just really needed 8 beers, man. That's all. That was so wild.
Hey, the biggest whoop of the year. Everybody went crazy. Snoop Dogg announces that he doesn't smoke anymore.
You believe him?
No, it was bullshit.
Yeah.
It was all for play. He's doing a partnership with, I want to say a barbecue company,
Lies Unlimited?
a flame that doesn't smell like smoke. It's something weird. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't smoke no more.
So
that's
what is
like,
it, vape?
That's the
It's not a
tagline.
real fire though, then.
It's not. It's something that
No, it's not.
they came up with. Scientists came up with.
He lied.
It's
He
a
still
fire
smoking. He lying.
without smoke, which is crazy. So yeah, it was a lie. It was a lie.
Oh, but it wasn't a lie. It was marketing.
Yeah, exactly what it was.
It was clever.
Marketing is lying.
Well, no, like they sold you the truth. If there's no smoke.
So do we got to change that saying? Where there's smoke, there's fire now?
You know what? That's a great T-shirt. In my head, I'm like,
You
I'm
might
gonna save that for one of my cannabis clients.
Yeah,
Like,
no spoon. Yeah, dear Snoop, if you give up weed, I'm throwing all your CDs in the trash.
why?
All of them, because you're no longer who you are. Especially your roster album.
Yeah,
What the fuck good is that
that's
now?
his whole brand, right?
I've never heard that album.
So
Yeah,
from
listen, I know
a
about
marketing
it.
standpoint, it definitely was genius. Let me be clear.
Oh, all day.
It
It got everybody talking about it immediately. Whoever came up with that campaign, give them a double raise. That's the kind of
Double raise.
yeah. That's the kind of ingenuity is needed in cannabis to like make people to what?
Ingenuity.
No, it's a 6.5 at
It's
least.
5.
Pheromone is 7. Ingenuity got to be close to
Why?
it.
Because it's like 10 letters.
Pheromone's talking about sex. Ingenuity's talking about something positive.
Ingenuity is
So,
5. Calm
Where we
down.
live in negative sales, positive don't.
You're not going to
Sorry.
change the score.
Sorry, cuz.
No.
What you want it to be? A 6.5?
I say 6.5.
I'll give it 6.5. I'm 6'5", so good. Give it 6.5.
Hell no.
Yeah.
6.3.
Well, give me a 5.1 like you.
No. See, I was going to give you 6.3. I was going to give you 6.3. You know what I mean? Because that's the height.
It got
that
my
should've been.
ingenuity got 6'3 energy.
Hey, bro, why?
No, bro, 6'3 is a solid height, bro.
Fine.
You know what I'm saying? 6'3 is
You WNBA center, bro.
What's that? A size 10 shoe? I'll pass. You gotta to be 11 or 9. I don't want to say.
Boy, Jackwell Jones.
With Tim's on at 6'3", I'm 6'5". Easy. And it's cold in Chicago. Come on, man.
Doing a lot over there.
Are we talking about your imaginary height in an imaginary storm with imaginary Tims?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah. Don't say that, Clay Gucci. Yeah.
Hey, actually, I want to play something for y'all. And I want y'all to.
Here we go. This shit. Come on.
No, I need y'all to react.
Fascinating.
Hold on. Let me pull this up.
You gonna get copywritten?
HOP has been around for 50 years. Not a single hospital, not a single school, not a single bank, not a single supermarket, not a single distribution company. How can we call hip hop a blessing to the black community when that type of money being made off of our culture and the community doesn't benefit from it at all? So you come to the community and give out a few turkeys. You come to the community and give out a few pair of sneakers. You come to the community and you throw a couple parties. And in exchange for some damn turkeys and chickens and some sneakers, you push death and destruction on our children for a living. And we're supposed to be okay with that because you dropped off some clothes and some turkeys. It's not acceptable. Until hip hop begins to be a blessing for the black community, hip hop is an agent of white supremacy.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, Dr. Umar. That's Dr. Umar, man.
Ouch.
So I saw this, man, and
chaotic agent.
I never looked at hip hop like that, right?
Should have.
No, because hip hop.
Get on Jay-Z case all the time.
Hip hop for me was the vehicle of cool, right? You know what I mean?
It's a conduit, yeah.
Yeah. So
cool.
I pride myself on being cooler than a fan. Yeah, I'm on.
Why just about you?
Mm-hmm. It's always, you know what I'm saying? So it's fine. A little selfish and self-centered sometimes.
He has creases in his jogging pants.
Yes.
That's who.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. But if you really think about it, he ain't lying.
No.
Right? So again, we talked about coming through earlier, dropping turkeys off in the hood because you the biggest dope boy, right? But I wanted to find a way to hate or give some pushback. I really did.
You have your heart let it out.
Because I couldn't find a loophole in
That's
it.
a conversation you have to divulge. You have to really look at both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? The community and what the community produces. Okay, because a lot of our greatest rappers wouldn't have stories to tell if it wasn't for this hood that they come from. But by the same token, the desolate and destitute situations they come from, the less than perfect or ideal situations that made them from being in the hood, why do I owe the hood anything? Why do I owe the hood a school? I get why you should, because you talk the talk of not wanting to other kids to grow up. Jay-Z walks so y'all can crawl. Whatever line it is, he say, Hov went through it, so hopefully you ain't got to go through it. That line, I forget how it goes. I'm not the hugest Hov fan, the most hugest fan.
Some Hov did
right.
that.
But I get you wouldn't have the skill or the ability to articulate these stories of pain, drama, suppression, depression, financial illiteracy, the from the mud mentality that's prevalent now. You would have this ability to tell this story, the shit that made you, if it wasn't for the situation you come from. But by the same token, I'm going to repeat it the last time, why do I owe you anything? You were the reason I almost did not make it. You were the reason I almost did not make it.
Hip-hop or the
not
hood?
hip-hop fault. It's where that come from. You know what I'm saying? Because people confuse hip-hop with just rap. So Umar needs to start there. Hip-hop is not just rap. You think about it.
Yeah, so that was the part that I wanted to ask. Like, what is the definition of hip-hop in this context, right? Or are we talking about gangster rap music, gangster rappers?
Hip hop in its totality. That's like
but that's the thing. Like, is he talking about the culture of hip hop? Because if so, I count myself as a success because that culture definitely influenced who it is that I chose to be, right? Like
really?
If you look at like, why did I start teaching trap yoga? People thought like, you can't teach to rap music, and
Stupid.
It depends on what it is that you're inviting people to do. So when I think about trap yoga, it is helping people understand the mental traps that they choose to stay in or that they're not even aware that they're in. And so I'll use rap music. First, you get an affirmation. I'll take a lyric and it comes from, like something completely debaucherous. I need 8 for that.
I'm gonna give you 8. I'm gonna give you 8.
That's a soul buck to me.
No.
You never heard
Can we split it in the middle, 9.5?
No. I'm gonna give you 8 because when you put the S on it, I mean the debaucherous, right? It's just the
because you couldn't say it the first time. You gotta give another point, bro.
The suffix. Is that the suffix?
Yeah, the point. Not 9.
The suffix.
But the suffix is correct though, right?
Yeah.
SUFFIX.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at you.
So for me knowing the
spelled it
suffix,
slow.
yeah, you damn right. So for me knowing the
Look at my face
suffix,
camera.
that means it's an 8. Stop playing with me out here. I'm genius.
Okay, fine. But it gave people an opportunity to build a relationship with the fact that everything that comes to us and comes from our culture isn't going to be completely pure. Like, and we have this expectation that all of the things that we do need to have some sort of impact instead of us just being able to be creative. Okay. And so at the end of the day, as consumers, I feel like that conversation is for the individual. What have you done based on how you've allowed access to be inspired? If you consume gangster rap, murder rap, if you consume and it's not murder rap for women, but oh my God, the songs I Just Killed My Ex or Hit 'Em Up style. If you consume that type of information, you're probably going to embody it in a certain kind of way. You're not creating. Gotcha. You're focused on destruction. You're focused on, being disillusioned. You're focused on, this fantasy life of people hurting you. How are we, as the people listening to it, taking it and turning it into something good? Why are you moving your chest? Amon, do yours. I'll do mine.
Move them D cups. Come on.
Oh God.
Move them D cups,
Those are your shoulders. That's your shoulders. Oh,
what?
I am so grateful for Amon right now.
It is Thanksgiving though.
But no. So I guess I sat here and thought about what my pushback would be.
Me too.
No other culture. What other culture in music, or what other genre of music has given to the community and the tone that he's speaking in?
Do they need to though?
Has anyone asked them to? Has anyone challenged them? Right?
Good point.
But so why as hip hop? Why? Because I guess first of all, we the number one genre of music of all time.
The number one consumer.
Why is hip hop held to that standard and not country? Not R&B.
Because of its origins.
I do believe country is though, because it's right? Like it's patriotic, right? Like there is a and I could be wrong. Please don't come for me, everybody.
Please
who
come for her. We with the shit to stay here.
Well, invite me to y'all barbecue, y'all kickback, whatever's in y'all backyard, because they're gonna kick me out.
Lion Dance Festival.
I used to actually square dance. I was a part of a black square dancing club.
You told us, yeah. We still haven't seen it yet.
Can you finish your point? Because that's a lie.
That is not a lie.
I can't take it.
Why?
I'm tired of this.
Whoa.
You never square danced before?
Hell no. For what?
Why, that's fine. I'll move this. We got squares
Define
here.
square dance.
We gonna dosey motherfucking dope. All right. But no, I think you're right. I don't think that hip hop. Because hip hop is so diverse, it's like what part of it? Because all of it is not negative and bad. And my relationship with hip hop has been to, speak life into and the evolution of our communities. It isn't just, murder, kill, steal.
I do steal a lot though.
And you dig in people's purses.
I definitely do. I like it.
It's my pleasure.
Grab your purse.
Put your purse up. Put your purse up.
Put your purse up. You're going to end up with an 8-ball in your purse.
Definitely steal. I can't help it. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate
The setup.
You know what though? When you think of no other music culture makes you think of poverty or violence or just in a negative light, like people tend to do when you think of hip hop. Now, I'm not saying there are drugs not involved in other cultures, because rock and roll is drug heavy.
Hella cocaine and pills.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Country, all they talk about whiskey, missing a good girl, and doing cocaine. They all talk about the same goddamn thing.
They will ruin your car if
right,
you cheat,
you
too.
think about, right. I forgot the name of that song, too, though.
Never
You think about hip-hop in a negative light, but Dr. Umar, let me tell you this, though. You know why rappers in the hip-hop community have not given back? Guess what? We don't own hip-hop. We don't fucking own hip-hop. We make it what it is. We definitely make it what it is, but we don't own hip-hop. These major labels that have these artists masters for years. Underpay these artists for years, you know what I'm saying? Treat these artists like shit
Slaves.
for years.
Slaves.
Basically, for years.
Yeah.
We don't own hip-hop. So when we control hip-hop, then maybe these artists be in a position to give back, because we think, because we see videos, hear these songs, these rappers got it like that. These young drill rappers probably do more because they get paid off YouTube. That's why we had these arguments.
a different, yeah.
Right. We
different
have
revenue
conversations
stream.
about facts, about stop and drill. And I'm always a fan of saying, no, don't stop drill. It's giving these young, I know they may be fun in the hood with guns and drugs, but it's removing these cats from a life where they definitely have to do these things. They have money now, you know what I'm saying? While our conscious rappers are broke, are committing tax fraud, like the NBA players. They commit tax fraud. They get caught all kind of shit. You look at our legends now, and I forgot what young rapper it was. Maybe it was Kodak Black or somebody else. They was shitting on the old rappers. And DJ Academics was all over this. You know what I'm saying? These rappers are broke. They this, they that, they that. But the young rapper wasn't lying. Joe, y'all broke now. You know why? Because we don't own this shit. So I can't be mad. Umar, I get what you're saying. And I rock with you a lot of times. You have a lot of points that come from far left field, but they make sense once you think about it because you and Kanye, y'all do this thing where y'all say shit without explaining it thoroughly enough the first time or initially. But when you sit down and think about it, or you have a second go around and get at it, it makes more sense. But we don't own hip hop.
So didn't he have a school?
Yeah, it's being built for the last 8 years, almost maybe 10. But
Okay.
I thought it was up.
no, it's not up. Not quite. He's almost there. Though.
Okay, so
He's almost there.
so a part of me is like, is this low key an invitation for those from the hip hop community to partner with and provide resources for? Because that's the other thing is how do you leverage what it is that you have? I realize that sometimes we're like, I can't give or be a blessing until I reach.
Facts. I'm with
right?
that though.
Which is a personal kind of this personal spectrum of I'll feel safe to give, or I feel like I have enough to give, or I feel like I've given to the people that are priority before I give, right? Like we all have what that looks like. But when he says like hip hop culture and created a school or created a bank, I'm wondering what does that mean, right? Like the AKA started their credit union.
Right.
Right. So that was like a model for a organization to turn around and say, we're going to provide financial services for our members. Great model. But that happens for municipal workers, right? Police departments have it. Like we're not unfamiliar with these strategies.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Who is we?
Huh?
You do not work for. We've been over this.
What are we doing?
You be throwing me off. I'm like, did you get it? Yo. But I'm wondering, like, what does that mean? Hip hop be a blessing? How can that be? How do you turn that into something tangible?
Right. That's the part. Something tangible.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean by that? Because
thanks for
I'm
inspiring us, but something tangible will help.
Yeah, I don't disagree that what it is that some of this music, like when you consume it, it can change you. It can change your mentality, how you receive, how you listen, all of those things.
Trap yoga, what you do, you know what I'm saying? The music.
Like what you allow to take root in you, that's on you. So have people forgotten that they have a choice to take what serves them and leave the rest?
I like that.
You know,
That's
or because Black culture, we're super diverse and we're amazing, but then also there's this perception that it's only one way. And I think because you're listening to the radio of what is going to sell ads on a radio, or you're watching television, what's going to sell the ads on television, it makes you think like that's the only thing that's out there and available. That's not all that we listen to. That's not all that we about. And I'm also wondering, are we just being marketed versions of Black life
Come on now.
that aren't real? Like you could, I double dog dare you to type in something to the left and watch how your algorithm shifts and changes. And you'll see a different version of Black life that has been in existence, but you've just not been privy to. So if you let what's in front of you change how you see your people, you're not curious enough about Black culture. I don't believe anything I see online or on television at all anymore. I have to consume information from New York, from Philly, from Florida, like to try and get a accurate read on Black culture, because you will have people who themselves have received biased information or have looked in one direction, and they don't, you know what I mean? They don't really have a read on a range of Black culture or Black music. I don't buy into it.
Understood.
It's Black people doing amazing shit. Hip hop has influenced amazing, historical things at the grassroots level that you'll never know, because guess what? There's not Black media to write about it. The mainstream media isn't writing about it. They don't have an Instagram page. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. True. And it might not be at a regional scale that we can wrap our minds around it. We don't know everybody and we don't know everything.
We love you, hip hop. It's time for y'all to stop celebrating your birthday. I heard on Sirius XM
50
yesterday.
years, can we be done?
Shut the fuck up now.
But hip hop
please.
is a selfish game, right? So
Is it? What's that mean?
it means if I get out, I'm only gonna grab my crew. Like I'm not necessarily coming to grab the block.
That's my way of helping.
Right, that's my way of helping. I've taken
That's
two of
fair.
my friends.
That's
right,
fair as hell.
That's fair. I do think that black people, we have on us like bring everybody up instead of
That's
like
how you lose.
understanding
That's MC Hammer. That's
how
lose.
you feel, like where you fit within the entire spectrum of how things move.
The
I don't
rap
know if I just
diaspora,
made
the
sense.
hip-hop
but I'm not.
diaspora.
yeah.
Somebody put way too much vodka in my lemon lime. All right, I had two ice cubes.
That's all you need.
It's catching up right now.
Hey, look, do y'all know who the coldest rapper is right now?
Rufus.
Drake and J. Cole.
No. Nope.
You said coldest.
it's
Is this
coldest-
guy Zoo?
It's definitely not you.
No, it's not me at all.
It's not Sky?
My jersey's in the rafters. But
I'm gonna need your shoulder to stop shimmying.
What's cool and cool?
the coldest rapper right now is Andre 3000.
Boy.
And I'm going to tell you why. The man's so cold. He said, I'm not rapping no more. I'm going to play the flute. I'm going to give y'all this trash album.
Definitely
It
not.
reminds me of Dave Chappelle.
So-
Did you see, you saw the skit of Dave Chappelle when he was like, turn the beat up in my headphones, but he made a silent album.
Yeah, I did see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he did. He's like, man, y'all niggas don't deserve my bars no more. I'm just going to do this and y'all be happy.
He on bullshit.
And the world was in a frenzy about it for
A frenzy.
five days, waiting on his album. And if you didn't read what it was about, you thought, you were going to get some bars and some lyrics and some singing, this, that, and the third. He put out a sample album. So you guys can sample this flute music. He's a new Pied Piper, I guess. It's weird. All right.
Disgusting.
I don't see anything about this that is okay. I don't know if this is not hip hop. This is creativity at its finest. But you could have released this on SoundCloud, right?
And Apple Music is under rap.
That's trash.
It's under rap, bro.
So what, he got 3 million streams in the first, it was the first day, first couple of hours?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So again, if we're talking marketing, all right, good job.
Okay,
But as a fan,
This is
I
what-
wanted to hear you actually rap. I don't care that you learned how to play a wind instrument. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all be so passionate about what
no, that's
people...
trash. Like,
I'm sad he came back.
if you learn how to play the drums, cool, right? If those were your drums on some of your beats,
Is that
love
Is that
that.
a black instrument?
The drums?
Yeah.
Yeah. No white drummers either, man. Let me think about it.
If I whistled an
A white-
Outkast track, could you figure it out?
Yeah.
Sure. What?
What the fuck was that? That shit is
It's just
trash.
two dope boys in the Cadillac.
That shit is trash, bro.
Yeah. Stop blowing in the mic, man.
Y'all both was like, yeah, I can do it.
Do that?
And then I did it. Y'all like, wait.
That was a terrible example.
I thought that was fucking
I bet you somebody come out with a whistle version of all Outkast, and I'm definitely listening to it. But I think it was creative. Looking at how
Did you listen to the whole album? How far did you get? See, don't lie, because I'm calling you out.
I'm not gonna lie. How far did I get? I got through all of it because I pressed the forward button.
Yeah.
I listened to the first track in its entirety.
That's sad.
Well, yeah, why would you do that?
Well, because I wanted to give it a chance. But I also realized it started to so I listened to a lot of spiritual soundtracks, right? Yeah.
Namaste.
Yeah. And my other favorite, if you have not heard Tina Turner's Mantra album, it is fabulous. I mean, like,
That's your go-to bag, too.
yeah. But there was something that didn't feel right. It felt performative because I immediately switched over to listening from my yoga ears. And it hit me as this isn't for me.
How many drugs you have to do before you actually like this album?
How many drugs?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is this,
Which drug?
right.
Man, I walked
Do
into
I
the
need
yoga
line-
studio today. I walked in today and they were playing track number 3.
Do I need lines of cocaine or do I need
Mushrooms.
shrooms?
I say shrooms
Mushrooms.
or acid.
Easily mushroom. Yeah.
Acid.
Acid too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with
at
that.
the
LSD.
same time?
No.
Or you can if you're a band.
I mean, all right, yeah.
Go ahead if you're a
You
band.
out
Fuck
here.
it.
So I'm gonna die listening to Flute.
Rubbing your nipples too.
Or hold them in like you did. With your face back.
Right. And when the detectives come, you can be like, Joe, one dude died in the car, bro.
Oh my God.
And
On your watch?
on my watch, I didn't kill him.
Oh, rest in
we
peace.
didn't kill him. He died, a car accident. And in his car was one of the softest songs I've ever heard in my life. But the lyrics were saying, fuck the police.
What was
So,
it?
hey, and they couldn't cut the goddamn music off. And they were trying. These white boys are so fucking offended. That's a fucking song. The
What
dude's
was the
dead.
song?
Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. I was in the back cracking up. I ain't doing no work right now.
Rest
But
in peace.
with Andre, though, I was done when I saw that each title to each track was a sentence long. I said, bro, I'm not here for that. But before that, I was super done when I said 8 songs for an hour, 7 minutes, bro. What the fuck is you doing? That's an EP. You got album length for 8 songs. Then, when I played track 1, I forwarded to the middle of the track, still no words. Forwarded to the end of it, no words. I went to track 2. I went beginning, middle, almost the end of every track. I say this belongs in Massage Envy or Mario Tricucci. Tricoci, whatever. Whatever.
We know what's on your mind, cousin. Mario Tricucci.
You gotta relax.
That's not where you get your hair done. Pause. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it belongs in somebody's massage spot. That's all it's gonna be. For real. All bullshit aside, like, if this was his angle of going down a different vein of music, I get it. I'm glad it makes him happy, but you and your flute can go to space and never come the fuck back.
Not to space.
And never come back. You
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
goodness.
He makes way up music. The whole world waiting for this man. And he came back and said, here gonna be my flute, y'all.
Take this wind instrument and get out of here.
and do
I
something
mean,
with it.
I rock with creativity. It's not that I don't. It's not that I didn't like it. I mean, I honestly I play Kenny G over this album.
I'm going to just read some of these album tracks here.
You know that, right? So
Blow the whistle.
Right.
Too Short did it best.
Blow the whistle.
The name of the
whistle while you twerk.
album,
Yeah.
New Blue Sun. Okay. Track 1.
I'm an orange moon.
I swear, I really wanted to make
I'm an
Rap album.
orange moon.
But the wind literally blew it this way. If you wanted to make a rap album, you should have did, motherfucker.
Number 2. The slang word PUSSY rolls off the.
Tongue better than the word vagina. He's not lying about that though.
He was alone.
That's a bar.
Yeah, he's not
a
lying about that though.
The night in Hawaii when I turned.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of these. I gave up, bro. I checked it in.
It was poetic.
Bipolar disorder's daughter wears what? And these are 13-minute joints.
He wrote these titles to these songs like he raps. That's why it made him cold rapping though. For real. That's what made him cold rapping. But it don't hit the same if he's not rapping. It just don't. The titles don't hit the same. The instrument cannot be. Some artists, some instrumentalists, they can play the instrument and you can hear what they're saying. This, I'm like, bro, what kind of shade room shit is this?
Shade room.
What kind of Barbara Beauty Shop channel is this?
Can you rap over it? Can we get a beat? Will we
What
get
about anything? He can because he garbage.
Can we try and freestyle over it? See what it do?
Oh, you want me to play one?
Yeah.
Copywritten.
Oh
I'm
god.
dang. Can you whistle it?
Oh, I'm gonna play it. I don't care. I don't even care.
Bossy, you got some bars for
I'm ready.
New Blue Moon?
Absolutely.
Was it Blue
Moon.
Sun?
New Blue.
Which one is it?
New Blue.
Every joint
Blue
sound like
Moon.
Gil Scott Heron should be like speaking over it.
Somewhere on it. No.
Yo,
Oh, it sounds like it's about to go somewhere. You know what I mean?
is this when the flute drop?
Definitely don't.
Where your bars at?
I'm waiting for the drums.
Dre.
Are there drums?
No,
0.
that's the problem.
0.
Hey.
This album is
Hey.
a 0. It used to be a
It's a little soft
hero.
rap.
Yeah, now you, Mimo, lost in the ocean. You and your flute can go kick rock, son.
I guess this is like more spoken word,
So I gotta
right?
say right here on the beat, trash, 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 garbage, garbage, garbage. No way, Jose Basuda. He got birds and fish. We in an aquarium or something? What's he doing?
This is bad. man.
Andre,
This
look
is
here.
bad.
All bullshit aside, man. I bet Big Boy somewhere like, yeah, you know, you see why the group broke up now. It was not me.
There you go.
It was not me.
No.
The man can rap. Big Boy, we feel for you, bro. We feel for you, brother. Go ahead, though. Andre,
Well, some people like
go
there's
away
some
and stay away.
there's some great samples in this, or like you put some drums behind it, or maybe it's like it really made me feel like so after I interviewed Hypnotic Brass Ensemble and I went back through it and I wrote that piece, they had talked about why they went from being rappers to musicians. They were always musicians, but they went back to their horns. And they were like, we can speak more without words to more people than if we were to just stay in the genre of rap.
Gotcha.
So before I heard this album, that's kind of where my mind was, is that words can be very limiting. And you also can get pigeonholed because of how you're delivering it and the vessel that you're delivering it from.
Sometimes limits are good, especially
right.
with this album.
And so I was kind of enthusiastic about like, oh, is this an opportunity for us to pick up who he is without the boundaries of just a rapper? You said we don't want to know.
Okay, if you haven't heard Andre's album, I'll end with this topic, if you let me. If you're thinking about listening to Andre's album, don't. Go into your musical bag, go into your streaming app, go listen to Welcome to Collard Grove, Wayne and 2 Chainz. Go listen to For All the Dogs, Scary Hours edition, Fire, do 6 songs of Fire. Go listen to the new Lil Durk, Chicago hometown stand up.
Shout out Durk, Smirkio.
All right. Listen to Rick Ross and Meek Mill's Way Too Easy, whatever the name of that shit is. Go listen to that. Go listen to Offset. Go listen to Queen Naija. Go listen to the Lucky Day single. Go listen to BJ the Chicago Kid who smoked it out.
Gravy.
There are a myriad of other albums of real goddamn music.
Like Common and DJ Premier.
Somebody listen to us. First of all, he was trying out for a band in his fucking album. That's all he was doing. He tried to be somebody's flutician. What do you call it?
Flutician.
Is that a word?
No, it's not. I'm making shit up though.
I like it. That's a 10. That's a 10.
How is that even a word?
It is.
When you create something, you make it from scratch.
Urban Dictionary.
Flutician?
I got it from the mug, cuz.
If Bling Bling, they made $1 million off that. Flutician is a word.
Understand? He's the first flutician.
Yeah.
In hip hop. You
You
stupid.
got work to do. You only got 110 out here in the streets.
Flutician?
Flutician.
I reject that.
You know what? You are a flutician. You got flued out before. You're a flutician.
No, that's not. You can't use no.
You got double beans?
Shut up.
That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub.
Ain't no dubs. Ain't no dubs. No dubs. No dubs. I don't like it.
Get your
Flutician.
flutician ass out of here.
Before we got here, I'm going to ask y'all one
He's a
question.
flutist or he's a flutist? No. Flutio.
I wonder how many brothers finna pick up flutes now.
Oh my God. I know what's big girl name? I fat shame her all the time. I don't give a fuck.
With the
Lizzo.
wind
Her
glizzies.
flute somewhere Jezzy right now. Somewhere jealous.
Wind glizzies.
Damn, that's fucked up. Somewhere wind glizzy.
I did.
Oh my God. That's not bad though. That's not bad.
But she do be. But she plays the flute to the side. I don't know if she plays the recorder.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this.
Flutician, bro.
Flutician.
Boo!
Watch how I spell it too.
Is that the name of the show?
For sure. For
Fluticians
sure.
be flutists.
That boy never rapper came back flutician.
How would you describe yourself to a blind person in 5 words or less?
Everything you want to be. Women want him, men want to be him.
Yeah.
Women want him, men want
to
to.
be
Oh,
him.
that's
Come on now.
7.
That's way too many.
What's yours?
No, you.
I need a minute. I need a
You said
minute.
5 words?
5 words or less.
Damn, I heard Miss all that.
Describe how I look or who I am.
How would you describe
How would I
yourself to a
describe?
blind person in 5 words or less?
Put your hands right here. Yeah, you gonna feel all of this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how I'm like. Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
That was good. That was good.
Shaft, Tupac, Ali, out west.
I would tell you to
No,
play.
from Chicago.
I would tell you to play Skilo.
Play
I wish it was a
Skilo.
little bit. I wish it was a bit.
Oh, that's your-
girl.
Right, so you gotta go listen to Skilo, right?
Had a rabbit in the hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala.
I would tell
Why the rabbit
you.
in the hat?
I don't know. You want to be a magician? You want to lie to these hoes?
Right, trickster.
You want to trick? Yeah,
Trick or you tricking off? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He said, first of all, you put this on the run 8 days ago.
Yeah.
This is on the run.
No, I'm freestyling right now.
I miss all that.
I would tell you, Mobb Deep. Go listen to the first album. That's me.
They don't think you're so
Which one? The whole album?
Yeah.
Mobb
The
Deep,
infamous.
Go listen to the first. That's 8 words. Bro.
No, I'm
words.
I'm giving them 5 things to do.
Oh, how you just gonna switch?
Yeah, move the goalposts quick. What?
It's the rules.
I don't have 5 words. My vocabulary is not that extensive today.
I give you 2 for extensive.
Shit.
Tall, fit, intelligent.
Nothing like a mine.
No, you good. You good.
Arrogant. Helpful.
What does that have to do with a blind person?
5 words. I can describe myself to them.
But that would have to be physically though, because they can't see
I said
you,
tall.
right? No, but but even still, that's relative.
You can describe yourself however you want to.
Yeah, but the person is
We put
blind.
limits
Like
on
what
this.
they probably can tell that you're
Go
arrogant.
get LASIK. 3 words. I'll get you 3 words there. Go get LASIK, motherfucker.
You are such an ableist right now. That is an able-bodied response.
What if they don't like your description of yourself? What do you do then?
What do you mean?
Say if you describe yourself, I'm blind. And you describe yourself to me, I'll be like, I don't believe you. Then what?
You gotta touch me. That's so creepy.
Yeah, you're a freaking widow. You
That's creepy. But there is physical touch with people that are visually impaired. Like they will you. Never mind.
What would they be like? Let me smell your breath.
Let me smell your breath.
Hey, if I'm for breath stink, I don't even know. You can stop. Don't stop. Nothing else.
That's true.
Bye. Go.
That's true.
would you smash a blind person?
Absolutely. Why not?
Have you?
I mean, does glasses not count? Brother's definitely not 2020. So yeah.
No, blind. Cannot see. It's
What's wrong
black.
with blind sex?
Nothing. I'm asking.
Lights out. Pitch
Lights
black.
still going out.
Lights out
still
permanently.
lights going out. Yeah, no, I would
Lights
definitely. Oh, so I did go on a date with a dude that was deaf. I didn't know he was.
How you finagle that shit?
Well, he had hearing aid, and I couldn't hear until he let me know. And then it was another dude. He lost hearing in one ear, and I forgot that he told me. And so I'm on the right.
So if he's deaf and you telling him what to do that you don't like or like
he didn't hear none of that.
No, so
I was in the wrong
trash.
ear. I was in the wrong ear. So I forgot that he told me that he couldn't hear out of one ear, right? And so I'm sitting there. I'm shooting all of my shots, and he turned around like, so what's good? I was like, never mind.
You dropped A++ game too.
Man, you can't run that back.
Oh, my
No,
God.
you can't. No, you can't run that.
I had to switch sides. I had to go to the other ear.
Did you do it again?
Absolutely not. My confidence was shot. I was done after that. I was like, oh, how could I forget that he was deaf in that ear?
I don't know. I think I might be weirded out by the crazy sounds that.
Wow.
the
You're
hearing impaired.
assuming.
They're gonna beat you up, bro.
The noise is
Their
kind
words are
of
different.
Of what?
Different. The way they speak.
I know. No. Yeah.
They
That
speak sometimes the beginning and the end of the words are different because
Yeah.
they can't phonetically pronounce it.
and
but they hear
and
them
during
different.
sex it might be crazy, right? It may like be like a dog whistle. Like
What?
you can hear it, but you can't hear it. Like it's only like that community can hear
Instead
that.
of dog whistle.
No,
It's weird. Yeah.
That's not how hearing impairedness works.
How does it work? You
I'm
tell
not
me.
hearing
First of all, can we commit to having an ASL person on our next live show, like our big show? Can we
ASL,
have
that's
like
hell.
an
That's
American Sign Language?
I'm with that.
Could we do it all abilities?
Let's get the one that was on TV line about her signs. The Obama. Remember her?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Let's get
lady
her.
that was
Remember her making that shit up as she went along. We need her. She can sign for our show.
Yeah.
She's what a flutitian
People be
is.
so mad.
Flutitian. They say.
Oh my God, this episode is brought to you by all of the things that are politically incorrect.
Hey, you know what?
That's a tagline, though. I swear to God.
You know what? In the spirit of where we're at and who we have in the building, I'm gonna just do this, and then we're gonna get out of here. What is the main quality you think makes a great parent?
I've never been one. I'm okay at it. I'm still learning, man. And my son's 18, and we've had this is our first run of consistent fights, and him not listening to me, and me not really hearing him, and he is going bananas because I can't fuck him up. He can't fuck me up. So we said we had a stalemate. Look at each other like, his mom be like, you got to talk to him. How? How? He don't give a fuck what I say. He don't.
Yeah.
He's because regardless of what happened, I'm going to take care of him regardless. But to me, a parent has to be able to adjust on the fly, make less feel like more because you never want to kill your child's confidence. I've seen so many. I love black women. I've seen so many black women make nothing feel like the kid is living like Will Smith and Carlton and Bel Air. And I give them all the praise for that, man, because the child does not know the financial situation until they get older. They really appreciate what the parents went through and were doing. So I got to give black women a salute for that. Sorry for going off on a tangent, but I feel like I need to do that. You have to be stern. You have to be able to be your child's friend in the end, but the foundation in the beginning.
That boy
In the beginning,
preaching.
you know what I'm saying?
Great parent. I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like my mom never made me, even when I was like falling on my face, never made me feel like she was less impressed with my effort. Like she understood that I was human. She understood that I'm gonna make my choices. But she never made me feel like her way or her insight was the way I should have taken. Like she always made me feel like your path is yours and I'm always here for you. So I would say that quality. I don't know. Yeah, fair discipline.
Okay.
You're a great parent, by the way, just so you know.
Thank you. I don't feel like
So, you know,
that.
that's-
My daughter told me the other day that she's like, I don't like you. You got a big back. So I don't know.
Damn, she threw off the dozens on you.
Yeah,
That's
she
battle rap
did.
type
She
shit.
did. She did.
That's love, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, that's
You,
love.
you gotta learn her love language or something.
You are
like
also a great parent.
Yeah,
bro, because
and
you took
FYI,
your
I don't
kids,
have a
bro.
big back.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't.
That's true.
You don't.
I
think all y'all are
wait
great
a second, bro.
What up?
I'm give you flowers too. You also a great parent because you are the father of 2 girls, and I don't give a fuck about if people come for me. It is harder to raise women as a man. It's hard because you have to soften your stance on a lot of things to get them to understand things younger, to understand why you're doing what you're doing. We've been through a couple battles with you, you know, on the sideline watching as you go through, as you perform, as you call an audible out of nowhere to try to make things work and sacrifice and step back a little bit so they can still feel like young ladies growing up. You know what I'm saying? You do a great job, man. Keep it up.
Thank you, man. You know,
Fuck you,
you almost
buddy.
brought me to tears.
Yeah, she still don't need no books though. So
yeah.
Right, them books. Yeah, she's doing something else.
So for me, right, when I read the question, I thought about it and I said to myself, you know, quality, right? What does quality? What does quality mean? Nothing came to mind, but there's a moment, right? I think for me it's a moment, and I think the sign of a great parent is when your child can come to you and give you praise. You have that moment where it's like, oh, I get it. You know, I understand now. So if I've ever given that love and said, hey man, look, I know I was up, you know, and thank you for not cutting me off when you
Right.
easily could have, right? Thank you for still loving me through a bunch of different things,
yeah,
you know, and me not understanding that, but having that moment, because I'm waiting for my moment, right? Because I know I've given that moment, right? It was necessary because I get it because I have my own. I don't know how long it's gonna take, or if I'll ever get it, but that for me would be the fact that I've done my job.
you gonna send this podcast to your kids?
Hell yeah,
Right, basically.
yeah.
I know my mama showed up to church embarrassed for years about me, and I think about that.
Save my baby, Lord.
You know, like,
Yeah.
but her still parading me around and all of my excellence makes me feel really good. I know my father definitely made me realize just how much I was loved and respected, no matter how much I disrespected myself.
Big facts. Come on now.
And I think that for me, having parents that never called me, you know, what I was.
Not in your face, because I be cussing mine up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
But
know that.
and definitely protected me from other people degrading me or diminishing
Yeah, for sure.
me.
No, you can't.
But I
Still
do,
squad, right?
yeah, I do reach out to my mom often, like, yo, like you really held me down and you lifted me up. Even when my kids come at me sideways, and it's not easy being a parent, and it's not easy going to your parent asking for parenting advice, because sometimes they will remind you that you weren't so easy to parent.
That's a lie. They be lying though.
Yeah, they
Parents
be
be lying.
embellish.
Parents be lying.
They embellish a lot.
Parents be lying. You know what I mean?
They
They be
Because
misremembering like a motherfucker.
like a
that's
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like
not how that went.
That one day
Take
you got
your
locked
L.
up. You got locked up one day because you stole. Well, I ain't no stole a car, mama.
What?
Some goddamn car. I was at school.
That was the other kid.
right, yeah, like come
Oh,
on,
we
man.
got them. I give my parents big love. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to argue about basketball. I'm done after this. But that's why I think great parents are. My parents are the epitome of great parents because some people use broken homes and lack of things going on in a household as inspiration. I took what I had in my household to sports. I bring it to this podcast. I take it to the workforce. They were everything to me. You know, they would support. They were the spirituality, the religion. They were the protector, the provision, and they were hardcore gender rolled up. They were gender rolled the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Mom did what was considered feminine, dad did what was considered masculine, and there was no problem. I think a lot of confusion nowadays comes in because people want to blur the lines, and because there are so many single people out here, so many single people out here that they confuse being an adult with being a man or a woman. If you never had a man, you have to clean your car snow off, rake your own leaves. That's not a masculine job. That's fucking surviving. That's what you have to do as a fucking adult.
have to get to work.
You have to fucking do this kind of thing, man. So let's stop the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But there are some things that are easier done or better done by men, manual labor type things. Excuse me if I'm being sexist. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Better done by men. There's something better done by women. Like, I would take a woman raising a child all day over a man because the nurturing aspect won't be there as tough as it will be with a man will have less of the nurturing aspect. We have the protective spirit more than the nurturing spirit. A woman will have the kids at certain ages. They need that, bro. They need that before you become like the okay. Now let me show you how to do this. Period.
I definitely agree that I was a much better mom to littles. I was a much better mom to littles than teenagers. Man, definitely. I felt like when they got older, I could see that the way that I parented needed to shift. And it was going to be uncomfortable for everyone.
But I don't like that. I don't like having to shift as a parent. Like, I want to be consistent in my beliefs and what I feel about you. I love you. What I say is what I say. Shut the fuck up. That's
but they
it.
grow. But
I don't say I don't like the fact because they grow. Now I have to change.
Now you have to grow too.
Yeah, I gotta grow too.
Right, you gotta evolve.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Evolve. That's all I want to do for myself.
But I mean, you have to do that with all relationships, and I think that's the part of I learned real early, or I acknowledge that my children are not extensions of me.
Facts.
That I am constantly learning who they are. And I am not entitled to create a future for them that benefits me.
There you go.
And so I always thought, like, I had to ask myself, who are you? Right? Like, even though I give you opportunities to learn the skills, I have to now see how you decide to apply them. And I also can't take it personally if you finesse them into a way that causes your self-harm or me harm, right? Like, and when you have 3 of them and you realize, like, all right, everybody got access to the same things, but y'all are going to do different things with it. It's a blessing to be able to say, I was consistent in what I provided.
Right.
I am consistent in supporting what each of the kids need, but based on what they do. And now I'm just blessed to be able to live to see them do it, you know? And I'm willing to grow because I don't want to lose relationships with them, but I can't value growing in romantic relationships or growing in business relationships more than I, wish to grow with this, continuously growing family. And I got to grow when they choose a partner. And I got to grow when their partner and them decides to have kids. Like, it's 3 of them. If my kids got partners, that's 6 of them. If all of them got 2 kids, that's 2, 4, 6. That's 12 people that I have to get to know and grow and support.
Nah, man, I would rather
you just an old fart.
Yeah, no, I would rather just pick a kid at 30 that's successful. Like, yeah, got you, fam. You know what
I got you.
That's it.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean? Like,
what you gonna be, FDGK? They fucking grandkids?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, I don't want to change. I want you to see the world a little bit. You know, figure it out.
I don't want to change.
I want to meet you. I'll meet you the day that you're born.
Come back later, huh?
And then the day that you're grown up.
You're a toxic pawpaw.
I am. Hey, look.
Look, the first grandkid gonna get all the gifts. Everybody else just get a $20 bill.
Nothing.
Happy birthday.
Hey, look, it's the Corner Convo, man. Episode 174. We out.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, may your turkey be burnt, fucked up.
Hey.
May your dressing be dry.
May your dressing be
May your grains not be picked properly. Motherfucker. May your potato salad have too many scabs in one term grain. May your party be a bust. You have a family fight.